A game by another dev company. The cooking class, first course. Ah, yes, the beautiful Nova Scotian suburbs. Welcome, Peen. You would know, right? I mean, I don't know where in that nation you may reside, but yes, know Nova Scotia better than myself. And this is a female protagonist. It did say that. That was one of the Steam tags. Hope you're having a good night, Peen. Convinced you were playing the rain sounds? Yeah, well, I know that is something that frequents the TV, huh? Anyway, I kind of like this weather. Away from the chaos downtown. No one in sight. It is peaceful. I need to unwind. Those missing girls are taking a toll on my mental health. I need to be healthy if I want to investigate this case any further. Okay, so world building, we are a detective, and there are some women that have been murdered. I'll read a book, I'll watch a movie, I'll take a bath. Time for Jessica to think about Jessica. Ain't that ain't that the truth? Oh no. Damn, I hate when the phone rings this hour of the night. Yo! Hold on, wait a second. No, it's a bot. It's a bot that gets me to affiliate. Woo! Hold on. I actually have something for this. Ah, damn it. Well, affiliate reached. Wah! Ah! I had this whole thing put together. Ah, damn it. Well, still. I will take it. I will take the goal having been met. Oh, well, there we go, huh? Yeah, a win is a win. Uh, it's a little bit lackluster, I will confess, but I will take it. Cool. Well, I will say that's the 50, which feels very good. Um, I do still need to rack up 3 average viewers. I think I'm sitting at 2.7 right now, so maybe this stream will push me over the edge, but we'll see. Yeah, shout out Caitlin Kiz 00_9. It's my mother's maiden name. Cool. Well, nice. That's a fun little way to start the stream. Let's get back into it and answer this phone, shall we? Very cool. All right. I need to find my glasses first, though. I can't see jack shit without. Okay. Uh, E to pick up the glasses. That's a cool effect. The fact that the font is even like blurred. Finally, I can see better now. Okay, where's the phone? E to turn on the lights. Nice. And phone by the front door. First off, can we admire the like interior design here? This is a cozy little home in the Nova Scotian suburbs. All right, who could it be at this hour? Hello? Hello? Hi Jess. It's Teddy. Oh, hi Teddy. What's up? I'm afraid I'm the bearer of bad news. It's about Jimmy. Jimmy McPherson. No, Jimmy Smith. What the hell happened? Speak up, Teddy. He OD'd. He died. Jimmy? But he wasn't using it all. He was a pothead at best. Some people, you never get to know what their deal is. Anyways, I thought you'd want to know first. I recall you two met not long ago for that interview. Yeah, yeah, Teddy. Sorry, I'm a little bit shocked. Because you two were close? Stop being an asshole, Teddy. No, not in that way. Jimmy was a good guy. Poor soul. Oh my god, this font, or font text, just a wall here. Anyways, Jess, I've got to get going. Nice talking to you. I mean, besides the circumstances, of course. I'll see you at the office. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have planned Mark's birthday party on Monday. Cleany Nelly's downtown. Bring your boyfriend. Okay. Does Cleany Nelly sound like a place that would exist in Canada? At Peen in chat. Yeah, Teddy. Have a good night. I'll see you at the office. Sorry, Jess. Gotta go. Mr. Roland is in one of his moods. Have a good one. You too, Teddy. Damn, I don't miss the boss. He's such a prick. Okay. Poor Jimmy. He really was a fun guy to have around. So weird, though. Jimmy wasn't a junkie. I need to listen to some music. Chill out a little bit. This ordeal shook me to the core. Okay. Definitely some East Coast. Okay. Definitely some East Coast Canadian shit is cleaning Ellie's. Turn on the lights. Turn off the lights. I don't even. Oh, these lights? These like banisters? Yeah, okay. Definitely some. I didn't know that there was an East versus West Coast Canada beef. But it doesn't surprise me, especially with the way that the US is. So we can't crouch, right? We know that. I kind of want to admire like the interior here, right? Very organized, like cups and bowls. Uh, I'll clean later. I like the VHS filter for what it's worth. Leah DuPont's cookbook. Okay. It's bread. Nice. It is bread. And is this some extra virgin olive oil? Some pasta. Pasta's pasta? What does that say? Got a whole lot of olive oil in the. Wow, you have so much oil and a lot of canned tuna. Anyway, let's go listen to some music or take a bath or whatever. Ever heard of Scottish or Irish people's version of English? Yeah, yeah, and I know what you mean. It's a different, variation on the on it's what is it? A love letter to the genre? I hate the dark. I should turn on the light. Darkness scares me. You can never know what lurks in the darkness. Um, I don't. Let's just go listen to that music that we were talking about. Is this the where? Where is this like coming through? Is this from the window? I guess. Th this this creepy mask. This mask always gave me the creeps, but Matt seems to love it. Okay, so perhaps Matt is our boyfriend. Compromises, Jess, compromises. Remember what failed in your other relationships. Don't fuck this up, too. I still hate you, Mask. I can't even pause the game if I want to. Oh, turn on the lights. Oh, turn on the lights. Gotcha. So we got a Stretch Armstrong. Trailer Bark Boys. Hello? Trailer Bark Boys. Hello, Mr. Jiggles. Hi. Remember those days, Mr. Jiggles? Playing in the backyard without a care in the world? Times were so much simpler back then. I guess it's not too unusual to keep like a childhood stuffed animal around, but I don't know. I guess I, it's a little bit foreboding to just be chilling in here, kind of staring out. Like, wouldn't you want them in the bedroom or something, in a closet at least? Matt, I'm leaving you to get rid of my creepy mask in the foyer. If this thing moves, we are done. This is the centerpiece of the house. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's the lights. Gotcha. We gotta turn on the lights in every single room. We are not saving any electricity in this run. Looks like a phone and a mirror that does not reflect us. Listen to some. Press E to listen to some good music. Yvonne has such a soulful voice. Am I gonna get content claimed for this? Is this like a real song? Thanks, Yvonne. Press E to turn on the lights in every single room. Oh, they have one of them fancy toilets with they don't have an actual like handle. They have the little button on the top that you press. All right, give me one moment here. All right. Sorry. Where is? There we are. Okay. All right. What do we got here? We're supposed to like take a bath. We have what, two tissue boxes, an electric toothbrush, a dirty ass mirror. Yvonne, why'd you stop singing? I want to press E to listen to some good music. Well, the option has disappeared. Womp womp.
Now that I'm affiliate, can you make personal emotes? Yeah, I should be able to. I should be able to. Again, I do need to get the average three, you know, viewers, which I am again creeping close to. I think maybe after this stream we'll have to see. Um, I think we're sitting at what, three? Yeah. So I that is going to be an absolute game changer. That's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is being able to get some custom stuff going on. Because that really solidifies things, inside jokes or whatever. His dirty laundry. Yeah, just like my shit ass boyfriend to leave his dirty ass jeans on top of the washer. Or this is probably the dryer, actually. Locked. I wonder where Mark put the key. Why would you have a door that locks with a key in anyway? Maybe this is a really old home. Do I need to press E to turn on the lights? Yeah. He's so vain. Matt's laptop, where he keeps his world. He always loved to record memories. He'd be like the protagonist in the Blair Witch Project. Ha ha ha! It's just a home movie. Is that like an Amazon box? Is that supposed to be the little smile on it? Yeah, if anybody has suggestions for emotes, please feel free to let me know. The only ones that I could think of would be, like right off the top of my head, would be worm, egg, and fledgling. Like those would be like I guess, when I'm in that deciding phase to like vote for what something's gonna be. But maybe there's other things to be done. Dev, the wall in this closet is a little bit broken. Just saying. What is this room? Also, can we go back for a second? And why does Matt's room office consists of a safe and the desk and a closet that we can't open? I'm just confused about the safe. What is he hiding in there? Why is there a room that he only has the key to? My laptop. The news of the day. The Haligonian. In a bold state, in a bold statement that has captured the attention of citizens and policymakers alike, Senator William Braxton confidently announced that the ongoing housing crisis in the Halifax Regional Municipality (HRM) area of Nova Scotia will come to an end by 2023. Addressing a packed town hall meeting yesterday, the influential senator outlined a comprehensive plan aimed at alleviating the severe housing shortages and skyrocketing rents that have plagued communities across the nation. Affordable housing is a fundamental right, not a privilege, Senator Braxton declared, emphasizing the urgency of the situation. By 2023, we will ensure that every family in the HRM area has access to safe, affordable housing. Braxton's ambitious plan includes substantial investments in housing construction and renovation, incentives for developers to build low-income housing, and extended support for first-time homebuyers. The Senate outlined the importance of collaboration between federal, provincial, and local governments to streamline zoning laws and reduce bureaucratic red tape that often delays housing projects. Critics have questioned the feasibility of such a sweeping reform within such a short time frame, citing historical challenges in implementing large-scale housing policies. Is this what Canadian newspaper is like? Is this what we're talking about? However, Braxton remains steadfast in his commitment, pointing to recent legislative successes and a growing bipartisan consensus on the need for urgent action. With the right policies and the will to act, we can overcome this crisis, Braxton concluded. Our goal is clear, to make affordable housing a reality for all by 2023. Well, this goal sure as shit fell short, huh? The Senator's plan has sparked hope among many residents in the HRM area struggling with housing insecurity, while also igniting robust debate on the best path forward to achieve sustainable long-term solutions. As 2023 approaches, all eyes will be on Senator Braxton and his office to deliver on this critical promise. I hope that newspaper read will come in handy later. Like I hope that there is a plot mechanism by which Senator Braxton becomes pertinent. Okay, so we listened to music and we only did that. We only listened to music. Oh, the lights are on in the living room now. We have another weird abstract piece of art. Um, Life of Belle by Sean Robinson. Great flick. Life of Belle. Great movie. Okay. Good. I'm sure it's a great film. Thank you for that. So why you have so many dishes? You not the thinker. Anyway. Um. So there's supposed to be like some gameplay here. Oh, maybe I need to go into the fire or examine the outside world, but perhaps it's in the living room. Turntable, nice. The latest Handsome Mesh album. Sorry, I didn't mean to get into my old-timey announcer voice. Time for some music. Oh, this is the music that we gotta listen to. The Handsome Mesh Debugging Log. Now that is a vaporwave ass cover if ever I've seen one. That's funny. Time to play some music. Aurora's Tune. This song makes me think of that little girl I've met while traveling in Europe. Aurora was her name. She was so pretty and sweet. Okay. So we were in Europe and we met somebody named Aurora. We have all this like retro-futurism kind of artwork on the wall. Cozy little fireplace. And what are we, a detective? Aww! Geep? Geep? Is that the name of this cat? Geep? Gepe? Geep is sleeping. Good girl. Okay. Little baby cat. I will let you rest while Aurora plays. The very definition of cozy. Yes. Beanbag chair. You ever have a beanbag chair that broke and all the beans go flying everywhere? Is this a universal experience or just my childhood experience? I think I was about to use the term horseplay. My older brother and I were horse playing around near the beanbag chair and ended up busting it. Yeah, whole thing like went spilling wide open. It was a mess, and we got reprimanded severely. Traumatic and heartbreaking enough to where it sticks with me today. Alright, so we're trying to have a casual night in. We're putting on some vaporwave tracks with... It is a pink album. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's read something. Nice, this book is long overdue. I'll finally get to read it. Alright, so we're going to chill on the beanbag couch. We're going to take a seat here. Sit, read, relax. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. What is... now we're just reading the book. In the autumn of 1909, four intrepid hikers set out into the dense, mist-shrouded wilderness of Nova Scotia. They were drawn by whispers of an antique treasure known as the Acadian Gold, rumored to be hidden. The group consisted of James, a grizzled war veteran, Alice, a keen amateur archaeologist, Thomas, a local guide, and Henry, a curious young scholar. The journey was arduous. The forest was a tangle of ancient trees, their gnarled branches weaving a canopy that blocked out the sun. Each night, the group huddled around their campfire, sharing tales of the treasure and their hopes of finding it. But as they ventured further, an eerie silence began to envelop the woods, as if the forest itself were holding its breath. On the fourth day, they found it. Hidden in a moss-covered cave, the Acadian gold gleamed with an otherworldly light. Coins, jewelry, and artifacts lay in a pile, untouched by time. As they marveled at their discovery, a cold wind swept through the cave, extinguishing their lanterns. In the sudden darkness, they felt a presence, a cold, malevolent force that seemed to watch them from the shadows. What is this? This is like some Goonies shit, you know? Panic set in. They hurriedly packed their treasure and fled the cave, but the presence followed. It was as if the very forest had come alive, the trees groaning and whispering in a language they couldn't understand. Shadows flitted at the edges of their vision, and strange sounds echoed through the night. By the time they reached the edge of the forest, they were exhausted and terrified. They made their way back to their homes in the small village on the coast, but none of them were the same. Ah, James, once a man of iron will, now shuddered at the slightest sound, his eyes darting around as if expecting the presence to emerge from the shadows. He stopped speaking to his family, spending his nights staring into the dark corners of his room. Where could this possibly go? Alice, once vibrant and full of life, became withdrawn and pale. She claimed to hear whispers in the night, voices speaking of the gold and the curse they had unleashed. Her fingers were always cold, and she flinched at any human touch. Thomas, the local guide who had known these woods his entire life, was found wandering in the village streets at night, muttering about eyes in the dark and the spirits of the forest. So this is some like Lovecraftian kind of like horror, perhaps. His knowledge of the... No, this is like a terrified, babbling man. His knowledge of the land seemed to have vanished, replaced by... Oh, no, sorry, this is actually the text. Anyway, replaced by an overwhelming fear of the trees. Henry, the young scholar, fared the worst. He became obsessed with the treasure, convinced that it held secrets beyond mere gold. He shut himself in his study, scribbling frantic notes about ancient rituals and dark forces. His once brilliant mind unraveled, leaving him a paranoid wreck, convinced that the presence had followed them and was now lurking in every shadow.
The villagers whispered about the curse of the Acadian gold, and no one dared venture into the forest again. The presence had claimed its due, and the adventurous hikers were left as hollow shells of their former selves, haunted by what they had found and the malevolent force they had unwittingly awakened. Okay, damn. It's a great story. It's something good to ease your mind off of whatever tension you're experiencing in the cold Nova Scotian winter here, I think. Also, what is orb? What is orb here? Vocabulary check complete. Final grade 98%. I was thinking the same thing when they used the word arduous. Like it's a word that would work, but it's also a little bit anyway. Oh, look at this. We're getting a text. Hey Jess, how's it going? I'm sorry, but I think I'll be late tonight. Go to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. You don't get to tell me when I'm going to sleep. And yes, don't worry, babe. I'll try not to wake you up this time. LOL. If you only could leave a snack or some leftovers, that would be much appreciated. Okay, wait. Okay. Our boyfriend Matt, who has a secret vault, is texting us that he's going to be late to bed and that we need to leave him food out. Okay. If you could only leave a snack or some leftovers, that'd be much appreciated. Okay. Signed, your tired and starving boyfriend. If this is like the routine and she is often making dinner for him, then okay. But it feels a little bit of an antiquated concept where it's like you need to have a meal ready for me. Oh, almost forgot. I love you. And don't get too stressed with work. Please rest, watch some TV, read a book. Another lonely night for me. Yay. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother. They do not sound like they have a great relationship. Yeah, almost forgot to say I love you. Come on. You're asking her for so much. I appreciate the fact that it has like JoJo highlighted text in the sense that things that you're supposed to remember and names are yellowed. I know, Matt works hard for our future, but I work hard too, and I still find time for him. Whatever, I'll grab a bite. I'm hungry now, but not after having cooked a plate of spaghetti for poor Matt. Let's pick up some meatballs from the pantry. Okay, do we have a whole cooking segment? Also, we already have like an Italian hoagie sitting out on a plate. Why do we why do we need to cook something? We literally is this what is the case here? It's bread. Anyway, let's pick up some meatballs sauce. Oh, they got like the baby corn, DuPont meatballs, DuPont stew. Okay, so DuPont is like an important person here. Straight from Leah DuPont's recipe book. Now for the spaghetti. Lots of spaghetti. Where were they? Right, next to the stove. Where is my mind lately? I've been thinking of those missing girls way too much. This job is killing me. I really should rent a cabin in Yarmouth and unwind a little. Okay. Enough talk. Enough talk. Let's get to it. Spaghetti it is. Okay. Can we move the bag of trash? I understand I'll clean later, but it doesn't need to be like in your way. I'd be so annoyed if I just had a bag of garbage sitting in an area that I want to be occupying. All right, so here we have the box of spaghetti. Let's cook. Sounds more like bong water getting ripped than boiling water getting going. Oh, look at us. We have a plate of spaghetti and meatballs. Do we? Oh yeah, we do have a table. Should I put the Let's put the spaghetti here. Now time for that sandwich. Oh, okay. I hear it's calling my name. Damn, that looks disgusting. It's not appetizing. Not an appetizing plate of spaghetti. And for like 3 meatballs. Very bare bones. You could have done better, Jessica. I think that's her name. Also, I think it's funny. Can we just take a moment? Like, I understand that only 2 people live here, but you have all this table. Like, if you have a 2-person setup, shouldn't it be like one at the head of the table and one at the other, like, back of the table?
and then probably just get 2 other chairs like here and there in case you want people like this. They must never have anybody over. You know what I mean? The fact that they even have the cuck chair at all surprises me. Love that she leaves an empty plate to guilt Matt. Yeah, that's a good point. That's yeah, she can't even take the plate back. It's like, we could be eating together, but you're too busy with work. Whatever you do. Okay, so this sandwich looks yummy. I could mess up an Italian right now.
About uh, about damn time. I'm starving. Time for some TV. Let's see what looks good.
Like the sandwich looks all right. What do we got? Hold on. Let me go back into the light. We got some capicola, some ham probably, lettuce, onions. Yeah, that's a decent hoagie. I'm just be curious about how long it's like been out, right? Hope there's nothing in that trash bag. Oh, you think it's like a ploy? Like you think that there's like something in here, you know? Like this is gonna become pertinent later. There's like something in the bag that we need to get out. Hmm. Hmm. That's an interesting thought. Okay, well we'll see. Let's watch this movie and eat this sandwich. Okay, did you see somebody walking outside? And also, what is this film?
Guys, let me know if you like dance. Guys, I call this one a penguin.
What is going on here?
Slay. I call this one.
It's like a child playing around?
I call this one the hula dance.
I feel
Jumpy dance.
I feel weird about this. What is happening
Guys,
here?
let me know if you like dancing.
And there's like a woman crying. She's watching a hacked webcam of a family while she eats her dinner. Can you imagine? She's not even eating. She has not taken a single bite of this hoagie. Just saying. Yeah, this is fucking wild. I can't move. I can't do anything. We are subjected to this. What is this wailing? I heavily dislike this. Okay, so the child is scared and is getting back to bed? Life of Bell. Great flick. What the hell was that? What was that at all? Great flick! I severely dislike that. Now time for the boring choruses. Time to take the trash out. Okay, so now we get to go outside. I guess we enjoyed our hoagie. Is this a real movie? Hold on. Life of Bell by Sean Robinson. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god, it is a movie. It came out this year? Was this licensed? Was this allowed to be put? When did this release? Hold on. Um, I know that you can't see my screen right now, but I'm trying to just discern when this even released. Okay, it was like early in the year. What? That I'm. What is the description? In 2018, Annabelle Starnes went missing. York County Police released surveillance footage of the home in hopes of new leads. Okay, so it's like a found footage film. That's really, really. I'm. I feel dirty. I don't know what the hell that was. Is Sean Robinson the dev? That is a good question. I don't think so. Another dev company is the name of the developer. Another dev company. Uh, Italian Canadian game dev company. No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, we don't need to dig too deeply into it, but what a peculiar, creepy, interesting addition to this game. I feel like I'm learning more about the developer than anything. Yeah, it's not getting added to the watch list. Ain't that the fucking truth? All right, let's take out the trash, I guess. Time to clean up. Going to take out the trash with this weather should be deemed illegal. Fuck. What is this dialogue? Well, no time to complain. Let's do it. This is what I think when I'm taking out the trash. This should be fucking illegal for me to take out the garbage. I hate the rain. All right, going out the front door. E to look outside. So we got to look outside first. Okay. You got a great home, Jessica. I also can't do anything here. We just got to watch the flags wave. Um, I don't know. Oh, you gotta hit escape. That's the only time in the game where I've had to hit escape to do anything. Interesting. Half-mast Canadian flag, you're offended. Oh, I'm sorry. This person must not be a true. I don't have a term for what people in Canada are called. A true Nova Scotian, I suppose. Where do we put this trash? Oh, what the? Oh, another bathroom? Oh, this is a fun little discovery. Anybody know where we're supposed to put the trash? I can't seem to open the door. I can only look outside the door. Oh, come on. Turn the lights back on. Put the trash on Matt's dinner plate. Hey, listen, I'll give it a shot. No, that does not seem to be the correct solution here. But I appreciate the you get a C for creativity. I will say the picking up mechanics in this game are odd because the trash bag is obscuring like 70% of my FOV here. I can look outside, but can I go outside? Oh, the door was just open somehow. Okay. Garbage, garbage. I'm guessing it's probably out front, right? Oh, is that a trash can? Looks like it. E to throw the trash. You know what would feel good now? A nice bath with a glass of wine. What? Okay. All right. Okay. Can we explore the outside just a little bit more? What do we have here? We have, so it's obviously out of season. The chairs are all put up in a sense, in a shoddy sense, but in a sense nonetheless. You got two like reclining chairs. Interesting that they have more chairs outside than they have inside. This is bad for your lawnmower, having it just sitting out in the rain like this. Like you have this shed. You should probably just put it in your shed, y'all. I can't seem to open the shed. And then, oh, what is this? Another? Is this an AC unit? Did he really put in an AC unit? Wow. Okay, I appreciate the attention to detail. Let's go have that glass of wine and a nice hot bath, y'all. Okay. Oh? Okay, where were we? All right. That well-deserved bath. Yeah, we were just thinking about this. Can't wait. Apparently there's a bug. This is like on the latest patch notes to say there's a bug if you try to inspect the mask twice. So I'm going to not do that. Let's take this bath, y'all. And I can't turn Yvonne's music on anymore, so time for a bath. A nice bath while it's raining outside. I've earned it. This is totally me when I'm having a bath. Did you see that? Did you see that in the bottom right corner there? There was like a shadow that ran across. Is that me? Anyway, you did? Okay. Okay. I will say, I've spoken on this before. the most vulnerable that you ever are going to be in life, I think, is in the bath. Not like in a shower, at least you're standing up already if you need to like fight someone. Like in Psycho, right? They were taking a shower, but in a bath, if someone's getting you, you're gone. You're done. Because you are trying to get out that tub and you are slipping and sliding. Your best option is to like somehow grapple them into the tub. Anyway, can't afford water, only steam. Good point. And you can't even afford steam throughout the whole thing, just at the very edge, you know. Ah, this is the life. Away from worries. This sounds like Squidward in that episode where he was trying to have a day off, but he kept getting stressed out. Hey, are you done those errands? You know what I'm talking about? Anyway. From the chaos downtown. God, I don't miss the office, nor that asshole of a boss I have. Mr. Rowland is unbearable at times. And let's not start with Michael, son. With Michael, son, that entitled prick of Mr. Rowland. Nor that Jeffrey Young. What an asshole. Always snooping into my stuff. I think because this is a prequel for something else, we might know we should know who these people are, but we don't. And that should be fine, right? You should be able to play a prequel anyway. Oh, Michael-san. Sugoi. If I only could buzz off this weird feeling about Jimmy. Something doesn't add up. He looked and sounded genuinely terrified. So let's recap, okay? He took a weekend off with some friends to visit Annapolis Valley to meet with his university buddy, Tommy DuPont, the heir of DuPont's Foods and Goods. Okay? He spent the weekend at the DuPont's estate. While driving there, they saw a naked girl running in the fog. Huh? He swore it was the same girl from the papers, okay? Marina Wu is the name of the missing girl, an A-grade student from Dartmouth. They didn't call the police because they thought they were tripping balls, fools. And also because the nearest police station was far away. Fools once again. Don't do drugs, man. But what if someone told them not to? What if he didn't tell me that side of the story? Maybe he feared for his dear life. Maybe I should go through my files once again, although I'm sure I've been thorough. Always better check twice. Ding dong. Or maybe give a call to. Damn, who could it be at this hour? I'm in the tub. Oh, there is water. Is it gonna get all scary now? What does that sound? Oh, it's probably somebody pulled up outside in their vehicle. Who could it? Who could it be now? Anyway. Yeah, there's a package here for Jessica Parker Smith. At this hour? I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm totally in the wrong. I apologize for the late hour. The sender was adamant, though. It said it was a surprise. I can leave it here if you prefer. Well, yes. Thank you. Alright, see ya. I like that we need to watch him get into the van. And he disappears. Okay. Let's unbox this on the table. Alright. I will say the textures on everything looks quite good. I wonder what's inside this pack. Itch. What in the hell? Okay, so we have some clues perhaps. Trust me. Plug the USB stick if you want to know more. Plug in the USB stick? You're in time to stop this. You're in time to save yourself. What in the hell does this mean? What has Leah DuPont has to do with all of this? Wait a minute. She's Thomas's mother. And everywhere I look there seems to be a connection to him. I should have seen the writings on the wall. Let's plug this USB. I've left the laptop upstairs in my studio. In my studio. You gotta have money if you refer to a room of yours as a studio. I will say, what is this? A 1? 1.5. Also, who is this clown? Is this a Canadian superhero? Anybody? We have one bedroom, laundry room. We have ostensibly like a Like, look at this room. You have a whole anyway, and then you have a locked room. They got to be making some type of money. It's like a 3 to 4 bedroom house. My laptop. Okay, let's check this USB drive. Fuck, I wish I had a burner PC. You could set up like a sandbox, Jimmy Smith, that's a file on him. It is clearly tampered with false infos. A drug addiction? No way. Okay, it's not a. It looked like Quark from Ratchet and Clank, if that reference lands at all. Jimmy was a good guy. He was at the wrong place in the wrong time. And now for the real star of this shit show. The crowned prince, Tommy DuPont. I always heard rumors about him. A great guy to have around. A female's favorite. Great grades, great athlete, but too many leads are pointing towards him. He's somehow always around the area of the missing women. I don't have any hard evidence to formally expose him, but I have a hunch. Okay. Need to find more intel about this fucker. The cursing sounds so like forced, It sounds like when you're like 12, 13 years old and you're just like really starting to curse and you're like, "Get out of here, fucker." Like who says fucker in a sincere manner? In a situation like this where you just received a mysterious parcel to your home. Next stop, DuPont's estate. Let's hop in the car, Jessica. We're just gonna go to the DuPont estate? Huh? I have not exactly surmised what the oh, what? Whoa. 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 Okay. Okay. So maybe that shadow was real. Some shit has occurred. What the hell is this mess? It's a great question. So we have some type of cipher here. We can't access the living room. Everything's been reorganized. We look outside. Was that car there always? Was that ours? Interesting. Well, the bathroom has been. I think we opened this actually. I can close it. Oh. Huh? Hi, Jess. Please come to the shed. There's a surprise for you. Don't be afraid. We can be very good friends. I mean it. You don't receive a text like this out of the blue after seeing that your home has been completely ravaged and go to the shed. We can be good friends? I think not. Hello, Jessica. This is the start of a saw trap. Yeah, no thanks. 911 or whatever it is in Canada. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Clarice. Fava beans. So we're just gonna go. We don't even have like an internal dialogue moment where we're like, "This is creepy. We shouldn't do this." All right, fine. Let's check it out. It's so dark. Weren't we just talking about being scared of the dark? We can be good friends? Come on. Okay, whatever. Too dark. I should turn on the lights. Yep. Turn on the lights. Well, there's nobody in here for now. There is, however, a note. You're not even going to text them back and say, hell no? Whatever. What is this? Last time I'm saving your life, Jess. Thanks for trusting me. My brother is inside your house? My brother is inside your house. Do not call the police. He owns them. I'd check your boyfriend's computer, then I'd leave as soon as you can. Please don't get caught. Be careful. I want this to be over. I can't live with myself anymore. Ellie DuPont? So Tommy DuPont, the guy who we just brought on the screen, is up. He's in our house? P.S. Your boyfriend's password is keep me in. That's a very weak password, I will say. It has no alphanumeric signifiers or special characters. So Ellie and Tommy were both here. Uh, 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 so what am I gonna do? He owns the police. How does he own the police? He's the son of like a food magnate. It'd be one thing if he was like an oil baron tycoon's son, but ostensibly all that we know is that he's the son of like a Paula Dean type shit. So what am I gonna do? Oh, this is that Loblaw shit you were talking about. I aren't they coming up with like a grocery coalition or something to try to combat Loblaw's like aggressive price gouging? I'm like vaguely in the know about this nonsense, but no, yeah, it's like an empire, I guess. The house is not safe. Someone is stalking me. It's Tommy. It's Tommy. It's what the letter said. It's Tommy. But also, I shouldn't leave my laptop there. I don't want to give the kidnappers an edge. Breathe, Jess. This is your first rodeo, and hopefully your last. This line only makes sense if you know that this is a prequel to something else. Maybe I should just run for the keys. They are on the garage table. Run away. Find a trustworthy cop to talk to. Then I'm going to drive straight to the DuPont estate and see what's going on. Or should I try and pick my laptop and check on Matt's computer? Choose, Jess. Oh, we actually have to choose here. Oh, that's surprising. That's very surprising. Chat, what do we feel? I'm thinking like obviously running for the keys might be like an ending. But if we retrieve and investigate, I feel like that gets into the plot, right? I feel like that's the more interesting option to do is to actually like play the game. You think I unfortunately have to investigate? Yeah, okay. So we are in agreement here. All right. We've come this far precisely. Cool. Then number 2, retrieve and investigate. Cool. Keep your cool, Jess. Hide. Stay calm. You can make it. Hello, Jessica. So wait, can I like die? Do I actually need to like hide and shit? Oh god. So wait, this is the garage. That's where the keys are. But we are investigating. Like, what is Tommy gonna do if he finds us? Just fucking kill us? Is that what he's just gonna kill us? Can I close this door, please? Okay, there we go. Let's see what he's hiding. Open his PC. You wish it was Tommy Pickles instead? Instead of Tommy DuPont? From thomdupont27@gmail.com. Hello, Matt. How are you holding up? Maybe he's like a Pops type character because he's got money like that. Hello, Matt. How are you holding up? I wanted to thank you for letting me in your beautiful home. I really wish I could stay longer. You know, I think we are alike in many ways. We are ambitious people, and ambitious people can make a choice. Bite each other, or build bridges. I'm really sorry to hear that your lovely fiancée has doubts and suspicions about my family. I want to reassure you that nothing is going to happen to her. I just need a chit-chat with her, away from the public eye, to clear some things out. Then I'll be on my merry way. Please make sure that she's home alone that night, and that archive of hers, lock it. I know I may sound suspicious, but I'm really tired of this bad press after my father's passing. We, DuPont, are a pillar of our community, and I will not let some journalists shed a bad light on us. Why? Weird spacing there. Thank you again, Matt. We won't forget. P.S. Leave the code for the safe under the mask. I'll leave a surprise for you in there. Just make sure to store the archive key in there. Okay, so we got to check the mask. Leave the code for the safe under the mask. I'll leave a surprise for you in there. Just make sure to store the archive key in there. 2 in there's anyway. So we got to go check the mask. The code under the mask. Got it. I hope because we checked the mask earlier, we're not gonna like crash as the bug patch notes were saying. So wait, where's Tommy? Where's Tommy? Tommy's in the house. How, if I was Jessica, I would grab like a baseball bat or something. Wait, the mask isn't even there. The mask is gone. Oh, sorry, the mask is right to the right. Sorry. Yeah, the mask has moved. You're correct. I was like, I didn't acknowledge that this was the mask right here. It's like the mask from the Shrek 1, you know, the mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, whatever, the one that points out Fiona. The safe code. 5565. That's a bad safe code. This is Matt's handwriting. And this posted is for Thom. Really? What in the actual fuck is Mark up to? Let's go check that safe. Yeah, the mask did move. Which would imply that Tommy is like up here. The archive key. Okay. Is that so? Oh, the archive is at this room over here. The one that's all locked. Oh, Mr. Snuggles, what are we gonna do now? Also, why do we have like a mannequin body? Got some weird shit in your house, y'all. I can't even parse what some of these things are. Matt is gonna be pissed about the mask moving. Oh, he's gonna be so annoyed. Grounds for a breakup. God damn it, babe! Did you move my fucking mask? Okay, let's open the archive. Ooh, here we are. Close the door behind me, because I can't abide by. Oh, maybe you can't close it. Okay. So we have an archive, which is an interesting room to have in your house. Like you pay for this place, and this is a room that you're paying for. It's just to store things and filing cabinets. My notes, must take them. My notes. What? This is Matt's ringtone. How is he in here? This is the most basic ringtone ever. It comes from the bedroom. I'm scared shitless. Should I go check or go for the car and get the hell out of here? Well, I feel like I gotta go check. Right? Like I gotta go check. Yeah, he just left his phone here. Matt's phone. Wait a minute. Matt's phone. Why is it ringing though? Wait a fucking minute. Oh, do you see that guy outside? Did we see it? Did anybody see that? Anybody see the man outside for a moment there? Huh? And who did send me those messages before? You're just now thinking about this? What is going on? I feel like Tom's gonna come up. Oh God. We know Tommy's inside. Okay, what next? I have to hide. Fuck, I knew I should have ran for the car. Okay, so the person outside was real. I'm finding it hard to believe she's a journalist, yeah. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. That genuinely scared me. What the fuck? Matt, oh my God, what have they done to you? We can't even see. We can't. I'm guessing that he's fucking crucified. Gotta get out of here. That genuinely scared me. Scared live on stream. Yeah, I guess he's been crucified in the closet this entire time. I was trying to take a bath, and anyway, that spooky, scary. Oh no, who knew that the plot line began like this? So I'm getting out of here, right? Oh, hello. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. We finally meet. You will be a great bride. Don't worry.
What, huh? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. This is fun, huh? We have a whole QR code. It goes to a YouTube video. From 9 months ago. Okay, wait a second. Jessica Parker Smith has been missing since the 20th of October 2022. You'll make a great bride, so we've just been abducted or something. 3 months later, her phone was found inside a backpack on a trail leading to Roxbury, Nova Scotia. Investigations are still ongoing. Ongoing? What? Huh? I didn't even get to read the whole thing. Wait a second. Okay. I was too busy pulling up the QR code. Well, I'm glad I pulled it up. Give me a moment here. So that's the end of the game. That's one of the endings. Um, hold on. That was what a um. Okay, wait. Uh, Thomas DuPont, the heir of the DuPont farms, has issued a monetary reward for any lead that could help find Jessica. This is the last interview she had before disappearing. Okay, let me pull up the video for everybody because I mean I haven't watched it. Wait, wait a second. So let me share my screen. Um, I know I have it somewhere. No, maybe I deleted the source. Okay, I gotta just do a new one. Browser. Um, hold on. Oh, that's actually not the way that I want to do it. Where are you? Window, there we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. So this is the YouTube channel that populates Thomas DuPont Exposed. And the video in particular is this one, Jimmy Smith's interview with JPS. Um, this is interesting. Okay, well let's watch this and see what the case is.
So yeah, what happened is that we were traveling, and we were pretty high, if you know what I mean. We come to this small town, and dude, it was weird. I mean, nobody was there, a ghost town, and as I said, we were pretty stoned, so everything was even weirder. Then I know it doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm aware. Don't get me wrong, but we saw a girl. She was naked, running in the fog, and damn, dude, that was creepy. So, long story short, we tried to catch up with her, but she was gone, disappeared, goodbye, my darling kind of thing. And the closest police station was like 2 hours drive away, so we figured, you know what, we were probably tripping balls and we let it slide. Damn, sometimes I think we could have done something. I'm positive that that was the missing girl from the papers. We saw the picture the day after and we were like, fuck. No, I'm telling you, dude, I'm 100. Wait a minute, 1,000% sure. That was the girl, and no way in hell we saw anybody else, or otherwise we would have told them. But fuck, that place was a ghost town. But wait, yeah, I already told you that part. I mean, it was a legit ghost town, but the stores seemed open and cars were parked. Yeah. But I mean, it was a pretty foggy day, alright? But
What the hell's going on here? This is the most frat boy sounding like interview I've ever seen. Bro, I'm like 1,000% sure we didn't tell anybody else. It sounds like his name is Chad. Yes, 100%. Like, And why are there so many images of this, like, girl running in the fog? When and how are these Are they just place setting? Anyway.
But fuck, that place was a ghost town. But wait, yeah, I already told you that part. I mean, it was a legit ghost town, but the
And Jimmy Smith is the one who died, right?
stores seemed open and cars were parked. Yeah. But I mean, it was a pretty foggy day, alright? But nothing we can't endure here in Halifax, you know. Oh yeah, there's another detail that could help you. She was screaming, but not crazy, not crazy. She was screaming actual words.
Not crazy, but she was screaming though.
She was screaming, "The Grove wants to take me." And that was the weirdest part. She was running away from the forest. I mean, she was like, "Damn, dude, hold my beer," kind of running.
This dude.
Yeah. All I'd say was unnatural the way she moved. It was freakish, but
It was freakish. Jimmy Smith died 7 days after this interview with Jessica Parker Smith. The coroner declared that the cause of death was due to an heroin overdose. It's a little bit of an error there. Anyway, Jimmy Smith never had an opioid dependence. Jimmy Smith was afraid of needles. He didn't overdose. This is so funny. Like what? Oh shit, just got back. What's happening? Did you miss the ending? Did you miss the ending there, Peen? You missed the twist? Ah. Uh. Well, we found Matt crucified in the closet and then walked into the hallway, and we had like a person in a mask who was like, "Hello, Jessica. It's a pleasure to meet you. Uh, you're gonna make a great bride." And then the next screen had like a QR code that led to this interview that we just watched. I wonder if there's other QR codes that link to all these videos throughout the game. That is my question exactly. Yes. To that end, the fact that there are multiple endings, I think that we can take a look and see what the case is, huh? Might as well. Very, very curious, though. Do we need to do the whole thing over again? Okay, yeah. Give me a moment. Hold on. There we go. Alright, so we can just, like, breeze through this. I like the opening like component of picking up our glasses. It's a little annoying that we gotta do all these little bits and bobs, but say la vie. Talk to Brother Man on the phone. No, Jimmy Smith. Mr. Rowland. Jimmy wasn't a junkie. So wait, I'm sorry, what am I doing now? I'm putting on some music. That's the next thing that I did. Yeah. Interesting idea for sure. Ever played Who's Leela? That game was brilliant and how it used fake social media and world building. I cannot say that I've played that game, but I love ARG shit like that. So maybe something worth checking out. Like anything that involves gameplay that is not strictly within the game. Mwah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Multimedia experiences. Ugh. So excellent. Hey Jess, yada 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 yada. Let me make you some terrible spaghetti. So in this run, we're gonna have to hide, I guess. There's also the like the cipher that we never had to solve for. There, in case this rings any type of bells, there is an. Oh no! Oh no! We gotta sit through this terrible fucking video again. Let's watch this movie. The fact that we need to do this again. Okay, well, I guess I'll just let this happen, huh? As somebody walks outside. So how we doing tonight, folks? How we feeling? Do we have the Sunday scaries ready for Monday tomorrow?
Guys, I call this one a penguin.
I wish that I could just skip this cutscene, you know. Also, what an interesting, extraordinarily niche. Oh.
Guys, let me know if you like dancing.
Was that you, Peen, who just sent me a friend request on Steam? Is that what that was? I feel like I remember you saying that was a moniker of yours at some point. Yes, sir. All right. I will add you thusly. Got a surprise for me? Don't be afraid. Is this a callback to the game, or is this something for me on Steam? Okay, that's what okay. Just making sure. I was gonna say. I have a surprise for you. I very much don't like that wailing. That really sucks. All right. Life of Bell, great flick. All right. Cool. So now that we did that, we're taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. This game is I have a lot of thoughts about it. I'm not sure exactly where I'm landing because we obviously just did a playthrough and it was fine enough, interesting enough. It had one legitimate moment at the end there. So we took out the garbage. Now what? We're taking a bath. Or we get a text right here, and it's like splish splash, take a bath. We try to take a bath, and then somebody comes to the front door. Don't touch my fucking mask. Turn on the lights. Take a steam bath. Cool, cool, cool. This is the life. Yeah, and then there's that shadow that runs across to the right. Like, I wonder if this game would be. I'm sure it would be a lot more interesting and fascinating if we were to play the game that this is a prequel of. Who could it be? Who can it be now? Alright, we gotta watch this guy walk all the way back to his truck. Quality of life improvement, I think, would be not having to just play the whole game over because there's no like split decisions until later. Um, let's unbox this at the table. Also, wait a second. Wait. This chair was not facing this direction earlier, right? Like that already changed before the rest of the stuff happens, huh? And I can't yet like find Matt crucified in the closet, huh? Now there's not even like an indication that there's a door here. Interesting. Don't touch my fucking mask, babe. I'm a real thespian. I wonder what's inside this pack. What in the hell? Alright, so plug in the USB. What do we think the other ending even could be? I mean, I really... We just get out? We just leave? Jimmy was a good guy. And then Tommy DuPont. Yeah. Need to find more out about this fucker. So what is that? Somebody driving away? Because now everything is messed up, right?
What the hell is this mess?
I'm curious as to what you did to die. Oh, like if we just died, I don't know. I have no idea if that's what that was. Because we were like, I think we might have just been kidnapped. Where did it go wrong? What the hell is this mess? I don't think it was the bad ending that we got. I think it was just one of the endings. Let me actually, I think on the Steam page it says, let me take a look here. It's a short game, yada yada yada. Connect the clues. Interaction with items is going to be a fundamental part of your exploration. The game includes 2 endings, one of which is canon to the main storyline. With its ARG component, the Cooking Class First Course is a multimedia game. Lose yourself in the rabbit hole. The DuPonts are waiting for you. Well, okay. So we have like this whole cipher or whatever. Hi Jess, come to the shed. Don't be afraid. We can be very good friends. So we do have the garage here, which we never really looked in. We have a blender, model not made with blender, a no-knack camera. I think this is the only room in the house we didn't actually like take a look in, but there doesn't seem to be anything particularly interactable. There's a canoe or a kayak. I don't quite recall what the difference is between those two. Cool. All right. Let's get back to the shed, make our decision. We're going to run away this time, right? I should turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Read the note. And we see the guy in the window. Creepy. So what am I gonna do? The house is not safe. Someone's stalking me. This is your first rodeo. Maybe I should just run for the keys. They're on the garage table. Run away. Yeah, we're gonna run for the keys. I don't think we're gonna make it to the keys though. Also, he really had time to write "Hello, Jessica" in blood like that. Our car keys. Time to get the fuck out of this mess. Oh. Oh. A perfectly functioning fuse box. Fuses were changed yesterday. No need to worry about them. Oh, good. Great. I'm happy to hear that the fuses aren't going to go out. And the garage door opens. And now we're outside. So we can get into our reasonably sized, like, SUV. Into the Nova Scotia evening. Can we just go walking? So that's our house. Okay, it's a nice house. I'm getting lost in the fog though. My God, you walk over here and things get weird. Bushes. I can explore over here. I would expect there to be like an invisible barrier or something. A little bit of insight into how the lighting engine works. Anyway, let's get in the car and get the hell out of here. I don't think I'd be dilly-dallying if I was being pursued by Tommy DuPont or whatever. Car keys, time to get the fuck out of this mess. Uh-huh. Can we get in? Can we get in the car? Oh. Wait, we have the exact same QR code as before? It is the exact same QR code. Wait a second. Huh? The authorities are asking for any kind of lead as to her whereabouts. So why did we still go disappearing? Is it because we went to DuPont Estate? Like we said we were going to? Huh? And now the game's over. Shaking my head, shaking my SMH my head. So okay, we have all these little videos. Can I say these look like AI? This looks like AI generated art. I mean, how else would you have all of these different images? They are creepy. They are kind of creepy. I won't lie. Okay, is this the whole video? Like, what is... A description will be provided on other media. Where you see pain, there is a bottomless joy. Rejoice, you will live forever.
This is the audio diary of Kenneth Madison. Today is the 16th of October, 1987. The weather...
Okay, maybe this is something for the other game. I'm gonna take a look and see like when that other game was even made. It released February 1st, 2023. So that's before these videos were published. Maybe since it's the first part, you're just destined to go missing, and the next part is someone trying to find you. Maybe? I mean, that's not a bad idea. That could be it. I suppose, yeah. But I'm interested as to why all of these videos still exist. Because
The weather is cold.
these would have to be pertinent to this game because they came out after
But my soul
the other
glooms
game
with
was
joy. Yesterday
yeah,
we could
after the other game
finally
was released.
experiment on a live specimen of Bride after the ceremony, without repercussions from the Grove. The important...
Okay, so something about the Grove, like, I don't know, do we go through all of these? Halifax News Radio, Jessica Parker Smith disappearance.
Welcome back to Nova Scotia News Radio, broadcasting from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm your host, Jeffrey Young. The disappearance of young women throughout the province continues. The search for our colleague, Jessica Parker Smith, goes on as the rescue team has deployed bloodhounds in the whole area of the Halifax County, plus over 50 volunteers have joined the police. Our generous sponsor, Thomas DuPont, of the DuPont Foods and Goods, and on behalf of his family, has issued a reward of $5,000 to whoever will give information on Jessica Parker Smith's whereabouts. In a twisted turn of events, Jessica was currently investigating the disappearances of women. Her utmost dedication was utterly devoted to her work. The Sheriff Department has stated, no rocks will be left unturned until Jessica will be found. With her disappearance, the count goes up to 4 girls missing during this summer. The disappearance of young women throughout the whole province is a plague that has to be stopped. We wholeheartedly ask the citizens to help with any information they may have, Halifax Mayor Samuel Holyfield has stated. Meanwhile, Jessica's alma mater, the Dalhousie University of Halifax, is holding a vigil and has increased the security on campus. We will further cover this story as it develops. Make sure to stay tuned to receive first-hand and reliable news on this case.
All right. This one's like 3 minutes long. What is going on?
Half in the bag.
Oh, that's that's the audio from a Half in the Bag episode. Anyway. He got caught tile. No information. Nothing at all. I feel like there's got to be something to this, right? Like what exactly is going on here? Because if this has to be some purposeful ARG component to this game that we just played. Thomas DuPont exposed. Like, were we supposed to do something in a separate order? Did we get the other ending? Were we supposed to run before we discovered... Oh. Wait. The most generic baby laugh in the distance. I'm so perplexed. Like, there's obviously some plot going on here. But who is he here? Is this Tommy? Tommy DuPont? Of DuPont Industries? Okay, so they just unlocked a door. And blazing and finishing this Hades run, yeah? No, feel free, my man. Feel free to enjoy your evening. That sounds like a good time. Best of luck on the Hades run. May the gods be with you. What the hell is this? Gotcha. It's like a secret corridor underneath the sink. And there's like a fridge. Oh. Oh, something spooky scary about to happen? Huh? Huh? Who do we belong? Hello? What? Uh, um, uh, I don't know what to say. The Many Lies of Tom. Like, there seems to be quite a bit of work put into all of this. Hey, let me go back to Steam for a moment. Uh, Play the game from the point of view of Jessica Parker Smith, an investigative journalist, yada yada. Is a multimedia game. Lose yourself in the rabbit hole. The DuPonts are waiting for you. The game includes 2 endings, one of which is canon to the main storyline. So let me take a look at the other game really quick. The Cooking Class. Let's learn together how to cook delicious meals for you and your family. Please remember, you can't live with an empty belly. Find the right VHS scattered around the house through a random system placement in order to find the code to escape the house. Good luck. Be its bride? This game is about cannibalism? What? I'm perplexed as to what world building we have here. So let's look at the commercial.
Introducing DuPont Foods and Goods, your trusted source for the finest locally sourced meat since 1964. At DuPont, we're more than just a meat company. We're a family tradition, founded right here in Nova Scotia. Our story began in 1964, and we've proudly continued the tradition of bringing the finest, locally raised meat to our community. So our strong relationships with local farmers ensure that our meat isn't just local. It's a part of Nova Scotian heritage. Our dedicated butchers follow traditional methods, ensuring quality and expertise with each cut. DuPont is synonymous with quality and tradition. When you choose us, you're not just buying meat. You're investing in the values that have sustained us for over half a
What
century.
the hell's going on here?
Whether it's grilling steaks,
Why is this
roasting
pertinent?
a turkey, or savoring a home-cooked meal, taste the tradition, flavor, and care that have made us a Nova Scotian institution for nearly 60 years.
It's ambitious.
DuPont
It's
Foods and
ambitious.
Goods, where local meets family values. Visit your nearest location and taste the difference today. Bringing the best of Nova Scotia to your table since 1964.
Okay. That's cool or whatever. Who do we belong? Jessica Parker Smith still missing. The search for has got going on. Cold weather to be expected. We have a couple more of these videos. JPS log intruder.
This is Jessica Parker Smith.
Oh, this is us. This is the main character. You respect it, just may not be executed well. It's a cool idea. I agree with you. I would say I agree.
I'm currently at the old DuPont estate. I'm here to investigate this family. I have a hunch that they know more than they say about the kidnappings. But I can't prove it. They've always been very reclusive and secretive, and since the death of its patriarch, Jerome DuPont, they've closed up to the public even more. Little to nothing is known about Leah, Jerome's wife. She retired from work a decade ago and vanished. Ellie DuPont, the youngest of the 2 siblings, have attended high school, and now she's officially teaching cooking classes at her estate. Nothing fishy about that. I personally know people who attended them, and nothing seems odd. So this is what I've got. Tom DuPont, the eldest son, was seen on university campus in Halifax.
For some reason, I want to look this guy up, you know? Like, does this image appear anywhere else on the internet? Is this like a real person? Oh, hold on. I mean, I'll just do like a, what is it? Google image. Oh god. No. Ah! Tiny eye. Zero matches. Maybe it's like a, is this person real kind of thing here, you know? Interesting. Interesting. They're unable to find something.
Even though he never enrolled in any class, he was spotted in several different occasions. And what are the odds? All of his Halifax trips have a match with the date of the disappearances.
Bum bum
He
bum.
lives at least 2 hours away from campus, and his presence at campus seems very weird. Behind the mask of the good son and golden boy, there's something hiding. I feel it. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I will need it. This place is giving me the creeps already.
I'm watching you, Jessica.
Of our discovery has left us speechless and in awe. After arranging transportation of the specimen through one of the DuPont's trucks, we managed to bring the bride to my department at the university. The autopsy, or what we believe to be an autopsy, began at 8:30 p.m. Not long after that, we came to the shocking conclusion that this could be a revolution for the medical field. Let's cut to the chase. At 8:30, assisted by Jerome DuPont and Francis Barry, we began the autopsy. Of course, similar to the other brides,
These are all definitely AI generated, like, images and shit, you know what I mean?
as far as external eye could tell, internal organs were missing altogether.
So what does that sound? What is that? No, that's not the game. Huh.
Look at what we found. Organs were missing altogether.
Yeah, it's just the
Look
background
at
noise.
what we found, and it was never before possible to understand, was the fact that the brain and the heart were still perfectly functioning and intact. The pulse was stable, and besides the gruesome yet fascinating emptiness of the chest and stomach area, everything was properly functioning. Nerves, blood vessels were left untouched with such crafty precision that we could have never expected. The eye stimulation went well. The bride seemed to recognize external inputs, such as lights, movements, and needles. But she couldn't speak. She was frozen in this indescribable expression of pain and fear, not a sight to behold. However, we must put the personal and human emotions beyond us for the sake of science and keep investigating on the reasons why the body kept functioning even after organs removal. Jerome DuPont made a good argument by stating that the other brides could possibly have a similar condition. More updates to come?
Okay, so there's some plot here in addition regarding like people not dying, and brides being like a subset of, and that was the thing that flashed on the screen. It was like, you're gonna be a good bride, Jessica.
Hello, Tom? How's life treating you?
Hello, Mr. Young. All is well, thanks. How's your lovely wife?
God, the
Happy
voices.
as ever.
Can't blame her. Must be hard looking at your old, ugly face every day.
I have something for you.
Let's hear it.
Our new reporter. Her name is Jessica Parker Smith.
Oh?
She's one of those nosy girls. You know the type. I had the gut feeling that she was up to something. So I went through her desk and I found files. Files about you.
It is always flattering to spark the interest of a young lady.
What is this dialogue? My God. He looks like the Anchorman. Oh, yeah.
So, tell me, Mr. Young, what have you found in those files?
Ron Burgundy.
She's been following you. She's keeping track of your
Will
visits in
Ferrell
the
as
city.
Ron Burgundy.
She's literally stalking you.
Can't a man have a stroll downtown from time to time? Don't worry, Mr. Young. I know how to take care of such matters. In the meantime, I'd suggest not to meet again until further notice.
Oh?
I guess I will have to handle this situation before making any other move. Talk about timing, right? The Grove has requested a new bride and... Wait a minute. Do you think she could be a bride?
So the Grove is a group of people, or is the DuPont family, or something like this?
I don't know. I don't want to take this responsibility. But here, that's her face, if it is of any help.
Oh, you have been very precious, Mr. Young.
You have been very
I don't want to
precious.
push too hard, but do you think that after this tip I just gave you, well, you know, could you take
grove?
One step at a time, Mr. Yum. Let's not rush things. If there's something my father taught me is this. Patience is the key. Reality is the lock.
What?
All right. It's just, you...
Patience is the key, reality is the lock. So, by being patient, you can unlock reality?
No.
What is
The doctor
this?
told me I don't have much time left.
Huh?
1 year tops, if everything goes smoothly. And I know the grove can heal me.
So you must also know that I get to decide who is going to meet the grove. Give it time, Mr. Yum. If everything goes smoothly, I will initiate your soul.
What?
May the grove bless you and the stars fall in your eyes.
Huh? What? Huh? What? Huh? So the grove is like an undying, it's like a youth kind of thing? You need to eat people, perhaps? The sigil. Bum bum bum. Oh,
This is the log number 27 of the 1st of October 1985.
okay.
In this entry, we will examine the possibilities of disposal of the potential brides.
Uh-huh.
The risk-reward analysis we have conducted on 10 specimens has given us clear results.
Yeah.
Disposing of the body through assimilation is a more viable way than the normal disposal procedures, such as burial or cremation. Case number 7, August 1985. Subject was left at pool number 2 as a potential bride. No sign of interest from the grove at day 1.
So the grove is a person?
On day 2,
Or an
the internal
entity? A
grove is rising.
thing?
A clear sign of appreciation from the grove. We will name this procedure the feast.
The feast.
Since then, other 3 successful cases of feasts have been reported. Only 2 failures. We are still investigating on the reasons. 3 brides have been successfully assigned to the grove.
Uh-huh.
Bliss is to be expected soon.
Bliss is to be
Jerome
expected
Dupont has
soon.
suggested that whatever bride is not consumpted by the grove is to be eaten by a member of the sigil. We will name this procedure the family feast.
So, okay, the women are abducted, and then there's the grove, which can somehow provide you, like, eternal life or something, and the women that are not given to this grove are then eaten by the members of the group.
A discarded bride is going to be dissected, analyzed for potential diseases, and frozen for a minimum of 2 weeks. We kindly remember all the member of the sigil to watch this footage for a maximum of 2 times, and then burn the film as per protocol.
Very AI-generated voices.
And the stars fall in your eyes.
May the grove bless you and the stars fall in your eyes. Okay, we have like 2 videos left, and I think we're going to call it there. Youth. Youth of Nova Scotia. So wait, hold on. Any other description? Reported _missing _file. Erie, only 1 male alive. I wonder if the people that were looking at these videos did not know what the case was because the game wasn't released yet. Interesting. I would have made these all unlisted, but all right. Karina Zabrowski missing. Oh, Eleanor DuPont. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So she's one of the DuPonts. All these other Okay. There's Thomas DuPont. Right. Same dude up to no good. So the DuPonts are all fine. Every other girl is missing. Every single one. What is that? There's some song playing in the background. Okay, so there's just the DuPont. There's 2 DuPonts. Have you noticed? Reported missing cases since 1964. 87. I think I know who is behind it. Is this Jessica? My family is the culprit. Maybe it's the other DuPont. Oh, and then there's that sigil again. And then last but not least, the sigil gathering 1986. Also, those noises are, if I brush over here, the game is still registering the fact that, anyway. Annual gathering.
Yellow drops fall, like honeyed tears, in the moon's embrace, allaying fears. A celestial ballet, a cosmic plea, as the moon weeps on the melting sea.
Uh-huh.
The world below, in quiet awe, witnesses this celestial in the heart of the grove, where leaves and
So there's the celestial in the heart of the grove.
trees converge. From branches, twigs, and waters surge. Craft a creature, wood and stone, of dirt and rocks it shall be known. Awakened by the moon's soft light, invisible in the still of night.
So we've animated a golem of sorts.
Wandering through shadows deep, 3 pools of magic, secrets keep. A tear from this being's eye shall fall, for its missing love it shall call.
And it needs brides, which is why all these women have been abducted.
In moonlit sorrow it shall weep, as through the forest its secrets seep. With the sun's rise it must depart, blend back into the woodland's heart, a creature born from nature's lore. In the grove it lives evermore.
Relocating confuses carnivorous. Is that something else? Do I need to be paying attention? Does this go deeper at all? A poem. What comments have been left here? Catchy WTF. Relocating confuses carnivorous. Nothing. Nothing verbatim, at least. Okay, so that was Thomas DuPont Exposed's YouTube channel. I have no conception of what I should be feeling right now. Let's take a look at the credits. And then I think I'm probably just going to call it there, because it is late, and I am quite confused. Okay, here we are. Credits. Is that all we have in here? Is this another room that we didn't see before? Where is this? I don't know. I have no idea. This is just some other room. There's a guitar on the wall. That's cool. Can't open this door. All right. Credits. I want to thank you for playing my game. I really hope you enjoyed / will enjoy it. To all my friends and family, thank you for the erratic support, for not being there but somehow being there. That's an interesting way to put it. Thanks to my colleagues for the inspiration and the motivation to keep going into this industry. Thanks to the testers, the fans, the people who took an interest in my project, my goals, my ambitions. It's been a good ride. To my brother Nick, my parents and my aunt C, to BM for being my sunshine, my storm, and my shelter from it. I know sometimes it's hard to put up with me, but you support me anyways. Aw. To Yvonne for her soulful voice. Okay, so that was a real person, I suppose, when Yvonne was singing in the game. For her kindness, for the way she whispers to the trees and leaves don't ever change. To my old pal Juice for his patience, wisdom, and know-how. I miss you, man. Without you, there wouldn't be no cooking class. To all the devs in Nova Scotia for helping me as if I was one of their own. I can't wait to share a beer with you guys and gals. To the people of Nova Scotia, to the forests, lakes, cliffs, and rivers of Nova Scotia, you really have a place in my heart and dreams. Wow. To my friends of the social club, thanks for asking how the project's coming along to understand ups and downs. A lot of people went into this, huh? I really hope you, player, will stick around to understand more of what is behind the cooking class. It ain't over yet. Okay. Thank you for telling me this, because otherwise I would have been left on quite the hook. This is good to know. And also thanks to my nephew Philo. You're a smart kid and can't wait to work with you in the future. Okay. Shout out Philo. Last but not least, to Geep. Geep. Geep was my cat for 18 years. Geep was a friend, a sister, and she was beloved by everyone who met her. From Europe to America, Geep was known. She died during the development of this game, so I decided to pay her a tribute and put her in the game as Jessica's cat. Aww. You can hear her purr next to the fireplace as she would have liked. Cat Memorial. My only company during late night development, she loved to jump on the keyboard and start to develop herself. What at first was a nuisance became routine, and now that routine is gone. I'll miss you forever, Geep. Give a hug to your furry ones on my behalf. Aww. R.I.P. Geep. R.I.P. So that's about it. I don't know what else I could write. I'm proud you even opened the credits and read all the way through. Here's a little gift for your patience. The code of the basement in the first installment of the series is 1909. There's a sweet Easter egg waiting for you there. With love, Teddy from another dev company. I'm not about to buy that game and play it just so I can implement this little Easter egg that you've given us. But I do appreciate you letting me know. P.S. Assets are from CG Trader. Okay. The movie and the game actually exists. It's called Life of Belle by Sean Robinson. We had this conversation. I highly recommend for you to go watch it. It's a good movie. You can find it on Tubi and Screamboxel. And Sean is a great guy, so thank you to Sean. Cool. So maybe he was friends with Sean. Yeah. R.I.P. Geep. Well, okay. So that was the cooking class first course. Let me quit out here. That was something, huh? That was a different experience than we normally get. I feel some emotions around it. Yeah. Uh, I think that it was ambitious. I am mildly confused, but I think that that confusion is quelled by the fact that I know that there's another game coming down the line sometime. So I guess I'll get into the full review then. I think it was good for what it was. I think the dialogue was a little clunky at times. It's very short. How much? But this game was like $1, wasn't it? Let me take a look here. Yeah, no, it's $1, and that's not on sale. It's flat 99 cents. So I can't even fault playing it for more than an hour and digging into the ARG stuff. I'd say that's worth it for the dollar. I think that the fact that it is an ARG and goes onto YouTube and all this is ambitious and interesting and something I have not seen at all from indie devs during my early birding up to this point. So shout out to you, Thomas. Tom, Tom, no, maybe I'm just getting the name wrong. It was in the credits, whatever his actual name was. Shout out another dev company. Um, Maybe it is Thomas. I don't know, but either way, um, I think that it definitely leaves you with questions that urges you to play the game further. Although I think that if I did play the first game as this game kind of urges you to, then I would like this a lot more. But even having not played it, this was still a decent experience. Weird. The movie that was in there was odd. There's definitely some quality of life improvements that could be made, but I think that as it is, this was pretty decent. I mean, it wasn't broken in any way. Um, Not that that's like a high bar to not be structurally broken, but still. Um, all in all, I had a good experience. I'm on the edge. I'm torn here. Um, it was fun. It was short. It was clunky to some degree. Just like the general pacing. I maybe there was more to be done. Like maybe there was another pathway by which I investigated and went to the computer, but then remember it was like I could either get out of there or I could go look at the computer, or I could go find Matt's phone and then find him dead. But also, why is Matt dead? Wasn't Matt like coordinating things? That's actually quite confusing, is why Matt was dead in the first place. Jessica was a little stupid because you could find Matt's phone laying around and then think, how is Matt texting me? Fledgling. I think that's where I'm at. I don't think that I'd give it the full worm. Well, but the thing is, it has all this ARG shit, and that's like really very cool, and you can do a lot with it. It's ambitious. It's nice. It's interesting. Um, I it's a it's a low. I just don't think it's a fledgling because I enjoyed it and it goes above and beyond what you would normally expect from a game. Um, Granted, all those videos were like AI jumbled assets, but yeah, I wish that there was more emotional payoff in the game. I'm gonna give it the worm. I'm gonna give it the worm. It's a little begrudging of a worm, I will say. I would say it's a low worm, but it is a worm nonetheless. I think value-wise, story-wise, it's interesting, and it kind of makes me want to play more. And that's kind of the point of this 99-cent game, is to make you want to play more of the series. There's more coming up soon, apparently. Um, it's sincere. There's Cat. R.I.P. Geep. I would feel bad giving this a fledgling because of how much effort was obviously put into it. Um, yeah, I think that's my review. I'm gonna give it the worm today. that is where we're landing. I could see it landing in fledgling if it was like a little bit more structurally busted, but it wasn't. So I'll give it the worm. I think Reverend can get knocked off the pillar here. There we go. Cooking class first course has arrived in the most recent worm spot. Yeah, like it was fun. It was weird. Yeah, yeah. It's a weak worm, but it's a worm nonetheless. I need to give it to it for the ARG experience, if anything. Um, yeah, and the fact that it's a prequel. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm think I'm gonna end here. Been streaming now for like I don't know, like 2 hours. Um, could go longer, but there really wasn't too much else today that looked even vaguely kind of interesting. There was like a tower defense game that was, I don't know, it looked like my eyes would hurt by the end of it. There was like some zombie games. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna. Interestingly enough, there were two Snake games released today: Ultimate Snake and The Human Snake. The Human Snake being like about like the human centipede, whatever. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna call it there. It was correct. There's like a whole. Actually, maybe it would be fun to take a look at for just a second. Hold on. How do I? Oh, I normally do this in the other overlay. There we are. Steam. There we go. Where is it? The Human Snake.
Player, my name is Dr. Bolton Shafir.
I was like laughing.
Good evening, player. My name is Dr. Bolton Shafir, and I need your help. I have been performing some experiments in my laboratory. Let's say they are of a questionable nature, involving both the ass and the mouth of the human animal. Unfortunately, some of my victims, patients, have escaped and they are running amok in my laboratory.
So this is the caliber of game that I come across while I'm trying to find something to play here.
Your help to catch them and round them up before they cause too much havoc. But be very careful. Every time you catch a patient, I will automatically stitch them on the end of the line. If you crash into yourself, or if you get too frisky with your patients, then you will die, and it is game over.
So bad. So bad. The Human Snake. The Human Centipede meets the Nokia Classic Snake in this 1980s retro-inspired game entitled The Human Snake. There's a leaderboard. I will say that's something. Anyway, we were so close to the end here. Wait, whoops. Steam? There we go. Okay, well, thank you again, everybody. I hope that you have an excellent evening. I have been the early birder. This was cooking class first course. It's getting the worm. It would get the fledgling if it didn't have the ARG elements. I think that's what it's coming down to, honestly. It's interesting and it expands on the universe a bit, especially if I had played the previous game. So until next time, have an excellent night. Hope that you have a great Monday tomorrow, and I will catch you on the flip side. So until then, take care. Good night. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Good night.